Self-driving taxis are rolling on the streets of about a dozen other cities right now, and D.C. could be next. But there are still a lot of questions about how it will all work.
DDOT just released a new report with some key findings, and News 4 transportation reporter Adam Tuss has been digging through the details for us.
Well, look, this report makes a couple of things very clear. The district is not going to be a so-called early adopter of autonomous vehicle technology. That's kind of obvious by this point. But the second part is really eye-opening. It also says that D.C. isn't going to close the door on these type of vehicles.
Self-driving taxis still have a bit of a journey to start picking up passengers in the district. DDOT just releasing a report that looks at challenges that remain, like clear federal safety standards for these vehicles, equity so that the vehicles are accessible to vulnerable and underserved communities, and yes, public trust, which when we asked commuters on the streets of the district is still an issue.
It just seems very dangerous. I was in a self-driving little thing in Vegas and they got stuck and causing a lot of traffic. It just didn't seem safe.
Nah, I don't think it's ready. I think especially because of the traffic too. Yeah, I don't think the AI is ready to handle the traffic.
Sources close to the autonomous vehicle situation in D.C. tell us they do see this DDOT report as a positive, though, and they do ultimately believe the vehicles will operate in the district. In an upcoming For More Context segment here on News 4, the I-Team's Ted Oberg took a ride with a Waymo official. And Waymo says flat out they're ready to move to the next step in the district.
We've shown them our safety record. We've shown them the fact that we've been testing successfully here for almost 2 years. We cannot seem to get an answer on why this is not going forward.
Waymo tells us they've successfully mapped out the entire street network in D.C. The next step would be setting up things like maintenance facilities, hiring staff to clean and charge the cars, and building service centers to monitor their cars. Waymo is specifically hoping to have their cars pick up passengers in D.C. this year, although no clear timetable has been given yet. The D.C. Council is expected to take up the issue in the coming months. In the district, Adam Tuss, News 4.
Now, one Waymo official tells Virginia and Maryland are also expressing interest in their services, although no decisions have been made in those states yet either.